there are plenty of bad commentary YouTubers out there, some of which I've previously talked about on this channel, but I don't think I've ever stumbled upon a commentary YouTuber more pathetic than Danny Race. Now this is a guy who advertises his channel as your local news source, although to be honest, your local brain damage source would be a lot better to use, considering that's the kind of effect his content has on me. Now Danny Race's content consists of him talking about news around the world and on social media, which at first glance sounds like decent content, until you see that he blows everything out of proportion and makes it sound a lot crazier than it actually is. To give you an impression of what I'm talking about, we are going to watch one of his shorts in which he talks about the new Apple Vision Pro.
People are taking the Apple Vision Pro way too far. Lately, users all over TikTok are posting videos of people walking around with the headset on in public, and it looks dystopian to say the least.
Bro, it's a literal virtual headset. Why the fuck are you acting as if it's a stepping stone in creating Night City from Cyberpunk 2077? What's even funnier is that he's insinuating that people are using this headset while they're walking, when in fact they can't do that. Even Casey Neistat showed that it's impossible.
Can you put windows up now if you want to?
Yeah, so like I can put a window up now, but when I start walking, they like go away.
Like bro, how the fuck are you going to call yourself a local news source and yet barely do any research on the topic you're covering?
And although the person wearing the Vision Pro can see around them no problem, it looks very creepy to other people to see them interacting with nothing and getting distracted while out in public. As a result—
Whoa, wait, so the person wearing the Vision Pro can see around them no problem, but they're still getting distracted while in public. How does that make any fucking sense? And also, I have to ask, how is this any worse than using a smartphone? At least with the Vision Pro, you can still see your surroundings. Meanwhile, when you're using a smartphone, all you're doing is just looking at the screen, you're so entranced by it, you're not paying attention to your surroundings, and before you know it, you get run over by Nissan Primera and you get put into a coma. Okay, so the commentary is abysmal and inaccurate and the music is just way too dramatic, but surely this is just an isolated case. Maybe this guy's other videos are actually good, right?
Everyone is preparing for the end of the world. Lately, Costco has been selling emergency doomsday food, which is basically—
Okay, right, so just because Costco is selling emergency food, that means the apocalypse is near. Does this guy even proofread his scripts to make sure he doesn't say anything stupid? Because I don't think he does. I think his scripting process is just him shitting words into a Google Doc. I should also point out that Costco selling emergency food kits is nothing new. In fact, they've been doing it since 2008. Honestly, if YouTube had their own version of community notes, every single one of this guy's videos would get labeled. But even if you look past this guy's lack of knowledge when it comes to basic journalism, his entire channel is just endless parroting of declinism. Almost every single video this guy puts out has him talking about how the Western society has fallen and how shit everything is nowadays. And while I can agree that we are not living in the best of times, both economically and socially, this doomsday posting just exaggerates everything, sometimes to a comical degree.
Here is proof that our world is dystopian.
Okay, this looks interesting.
Furniture store advertising an empty bed has a homeless person sleeping right outside of it.
Okay.
This newspaper has an advertisement for wardrobes under an article of a woman who was found unalived in—
How is this even
book on how to go
dystopian?
plastic free is literally—
Okay,
wrapped
that's
in
just
plastic.
stupid.
This restaurant claims that they want their employees to spend time with their families but are open 24/7 on Christmas and New Year's Eve. This employee is wearing a shirt that says "Punch me to make me feel alive."
That doesn't even have anything to do with dystopian shit. What are you talking about, mate? I'm not even bothering to go into detail on why this video is retarded, partly because I'll be losing 85% of my brain cells, but also because you can replace anything this guy says and it would sound exactly the same. Here's proof that our world is dystopian. Here's a man playing on a PS5, a console with no games. Here's a supermarket selling bottled water, something you can get at home for free. Here's a doctor selling medicine, a product which keeps people healthy and therefore prolongs human suffering. Please end my fucking existence, I don't want to be here anymore!
The Super Bowl was a total mess this year. First off, no one scored for the first hour and a half, which made it somewhat boring to watch.
What?
Not to mention the commercials were really weird. There was at least 3 different Temu commercials, which made people all over social media ask how the company can afford to air them. Also, the halftime show with Usher was not very good. Many called his performance boring and average compared to the other shows given by Rihanna.
Okay, so he's gone from dumb commentary to just pointless complaining. I'm really starting to think that Danny is just some 60-year-old trapped in a 20-year-old's body, because the amount of yapping that he does about everything, it is something that only a Facebook boomer can do. This game is too long. Why do players have to put in the effort to score in each other's goals? Why can't one single team dominate the entire game and then end the match after 10 minutes? Also, why the fuck are there so many commercials, even though it's a usual occurrence at Super Bowl? And also, why the fuck is Usher performing? Like, number 1, love songs are terrible and love doesn't exist, and number 2, I thought we still had racial segregation. Now, you might be wondering, damn, this guy likes to complain about everything, but is there anything in this world that he remotely likes? Well, as a matter of fact, there is a place in this world which this guy has spoken very favorably about.
Grocery stores in Dubai are actually insane. Compared to the ones in America and even Europe, they have 10 times more brands, flavors, and varieties. Something that I noticed during my trip was that they're very big on Kit Kat, to the point where it comes in really weird.
You know, this video really pisses me off because out of all the places in the world this guy could have praised, he chose fucking Dubai. Like, yes, we get it. America and Europe are going through economic hardships, there's crime, gays are treated like people for some reason. But bro, saying that Dubai is a great place just because their fucking supermarkets got more snacks variety, that is the most retarded thing I've ever heard. This is the same place, by the way, where Nepalese migrant workers are treated like slaves. This is the same place where if you speak up against this ruler, they will potentially kill you. It is beyond insane to me that this guy likes to complain about society's problems so much, but the moment he comes to Dubai, he's like, holy shit, they got so many snacks over here. They got Doritos with a flavor of pickles, they got cinnamon toast crunch. Holy shit, it is so epic. Fuck you, Nepalese immigrant who's being treated as a slave here. I don't care about you. I'm an influencer, I'm richer and more famous than you, so I don't give a shit. I have more rights than you. Oh my god, I have to buy all of this.
I went to the largest water park in the
Largest
world.
water park?
It's located in
Oh my
Dubai,
god,
and
blue
let me just
lights!
say, this place is insane. It's
Insane?
located right next to the most luxurious hotel
Most luxurious
in the Middle
hotel?
East, which has fire waterfalls.
Waterfalls!
right
Fire!
Half of the hotel is an indoor
Aquarium!
aquarium and
Fishes!
even has
Oh my god, they got aquariums and fishes in Dubai. It's not like we have this shit in Europe or America. Okay, this place is the greatest place in the universe.
a neighboring hotel where rooms start at $3,000.
$3,000?
Needless to say, I didn't stay.
Crocodile. Okay, now I gotta move to Dubai. You know, oh my god, just compared to Europe, Dubai is like on another planet. Like, you can't even compare that place. It's better in pretty much everything, except the human rights record, but we're just gonna ignore that.
They even have a slide where the floor drops from under
A
you,
slide
but
where
I
the
was
floor
low-key
drops?
way too
What?
scared to go on it.
Oh my
However, I
god,
did go on a ride called the Leap
pyramids,
of Faith, which
oh
had
my
one of the
god.
most intense drops I've ever seen on a water slide. But the most
You know, with how much this guy's praising Dubai, I'm surprised he didn't go and make a video in which he sucks an old prince's dick and then says that Arab dick tastes better than American dick. But anyway guys, that is the end of this very epic commentary video. Thank you all so much for watching and for all of your support. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, turn notifications on. Please comment because it really helps me out in the algorithm. Also, join my Discord server and follow me on the cesspit known as Twitter. Also, please don't send any hate to Danny, it's just unneeded. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!